Hey guys, it's that time of year and we cannot go another day without making a pumpkin pie. So today I have a really quick video to show you exactly how I make mine, complete with flaky crust to nestle up that creamy pumpkin pie filling. I always make my pie doughs in a food processor, but you can of course do it by hand with a pastry cutter. Just get all the dry ingredients to the work bowl, and that's the flour, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Next you're going to add the cold vegan butter, and I also do use a small amount of shortening too. Get it all processed until it starts coming together, and it will look really crumbly and mealy. At this point you're going to add the cold water, and I also use a small addition of oil too. And yes, whoops, that was a tiny ice cube that fell in there. No worries, it's all good. This recipe is sort of a cross between my mom's original oil pie crust and my vegan butter crust. So it's the best of both worlds for a really flaky, buttery crust that you're just going to love. So turn it out, and it still is going to be really crumbly, as you can see. So just gather it all together into a ball and then wrap it with plastic and get it chilled for at least an hour. This helps the dough relax and gives it time to absorb the flour for easy rolling. Now I'm making a 9-inch pie, so this amount is actually perfect for that size pie plate. And the oil type pie crusts are a bit trickier to roll though, so doing it between two pieces of wax or parchment paper is definitely a good idea. And I should have taken my own advice there, but hey, I'm a risk taker. Plus, this way you can see just how easy this pie dough is to work with. If you do get some tears in it, you just press it back together and it's good as new. So prick the whole bottom of the pie crust with a fork, and this is just so that you won't get any big air bubbles when it bakes. It's sort of like steam vents. Now I always do blind bake my pie crusts for pumpkin pies in a preheated 350-degree oven for just about 15 minutes. This gives it a really nice bottom crust before you pour in the filling. And this is another super easy one-bowl mix. Basically just combine all the ingredients together, but I always do mix the sugar and spices and cornstarch together first, this way that they don't ball up when you pour in the liquids from the rest of the ingredients. And that would be solid canned pumpkin, almond milk, melted vegan butter. You could use coconut oil too if you prefer, and some vanilla extract. Whisk everything smooth and then pour it into your slightly baked pie shell. And with that extra pie dough, I did cut out some fall leaves to adorn the edge, and I'm just sticking them on with some energy egg replacer diluted in water, but aquafaba liquid actually also works fine here too. Bake it in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about an hour and 10 minutes, and then it does have to cool to set before you can cut it, so definitely refrigerate it for a couple hours before you do serve it. Now don't forget that whipped cream. I mean, how can you eat a pumpkin pie without whipped cream? A sprinkle of cinnamon and you are good to go. So there you go guys, add this pumpkin pie recipe to your fall desserts list. It is so creamy with that flaky pie crust. This is one awesome recipe. So I hope you will want to make it. As always, the recipes are listed out for you at gretchensveganbakery.com. All the links are below this video, and I do thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.